Hello. Okay. Sorry, guys. My mic. My gosh. My mic was not working. So anyway, as you can see, Overwatch is in the background, and I was just playing Overwatch and thought, you know what? Why not make a video, right? Just I've been uploading Battlefield and Raid. And I thought, you know what? Let me just. How about just a random Overwatch video, just out of nowhere? Okay. As you can see, I did just lose my last game, so hopefully, recording this will do luck. I don't know, but yeah, I'm hoping for the best. So things about Raid. Talking about Raid while playing Overwatch, but some things about Raid. So I've decided to go for next month's fusion. Okay. I did some research and found out everything that I need in order to complete a fusion, and I need. So today's the 16th of May, and fusions usually start the first week of the month, right? So around the 1st to the 10th, okay? So sometimes they can start later, but they usually they start early in the month. So I thought, okay, today's the 16th. May is 31 days, so I have 2 whole weeks. Today's Saturday, so I have 2 whole weeks to get everything that I need in order to do the fusion. Okay. Now, one of the things that I know I need is sacred shards. Okay, I need about 7 sacred shards to get through the 7 rush. I have 8, so by the time the fusion starts, I should have obviously more.
Select your hero.
Should I play Juno? Yeah, I'm gonna play Juno. I'm gonna show you how bad my aim is. I have really bad aim, and in order to play Juno, you need to have decent aim in order to like hit your shots. But even though you need to have good aim, I like her anyway. But anyway, ooh, Samba, yeah. But anyway, so I have 8 sacreds. I'll have more by the time the fusion starts. I need a lot of silver, a lot of gems, a lot of energy, a lot of multi-battles in order to get through the dungeon events. And again, today's the 16th. By the time the fusion starts, the first week of June, I should have all of that. I have 300 gems right now. I have 300 gems right now. I have about, well, I don't have any energy or something.
Sounds like you have a cold. Let me heal you up.
I don't have any energy right now.
I prefer to walk alone, but I suppose you will do.
I have 130 multi-battles, and the energy, it's 2 whole weeks.
Do
I
you
should
still
get
perform,
about
Lacroix?
2,000
I dare
energy
say you'd be
in
captivating on a
the
stage.
2 weeks.
Every kill is a performance. Precisely my point. The public is simply dying to see you at work.
5,
I should get about 2,000 energy.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
sounded like we were just closing to death.
Does this help?
My ultimate's almost ready.
The Tracer is going to be a problem for me because she's going to be really mean.
Hostile mark.
No one can hide from my sight. Constructing my barrier. How thrilling.
I get it, it's pretty good.
Have you tried working
Minor perk unlocked.
So I don't know if this is like one special game, but when I play Gino, I like to focus on using the tanks. Because the tanks are like in a bank, I guess you could say, like an old bank, you know? Just focusing on healing them and they'll give me like,
I will try again.
I'll get up pretty quickly.
Hyper heart out.
60 seconds.
Treasure's behind.
Stop it!
Apologies. You were in my flight path.
30 seconds.
Going through, yeah.
Do something. This will end them.
10 seconds.
Wow. Going through. I don't want to jinx it, but I say this game is locked down for us. I say this game is locked down for us. I've been eating. Well, I only have 2 so far. Well, no, 1. This is my second one. I've been eating these. Mini
One
pies.
logical step at a time.
Like,
A mother's work is never done.
I have 2 here. Cherry, mini cherry and apple
Have you
pies.
received any information from Dr.
The
Shin?
apple one is very
Not
good,
yet.
but
I know it's
the
hard to
cherry,
wait, but
it's just,
let's have hope.
I don't know, there's something about the
I
cherry,
will
but the
try.
apple is good.
I am eager to hear from her again.
Hey, be careful, Juno. Your mother will be furious if I let anything happen to you.
5, 4,
There we go.
3,
We must accelerate.
1.
I am escorting the payload. I am prepared to
What's that sniper?
You have my gratitude. Have hope. Light speed.
How dazzling. Finest shield.
Greetings.
Yep, the guy who's
Light
crazy is
into
now
being.
with a. Ain't that something?
Hyper heart out.
They're not gonna. But they are going to fail, unfortunately. do you know? Recording the video actually gave me luck. Gave me good teammates and it gave the other team bad
Play
teammates.
of
So
the game.
I'll watch this for you guys. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, I was only gonna do one game. I'm still gonna do only one game. But let me show you this. So, in between, whenever I play Overwatch, right? In between my games, I like to spend like 5 to 10, not 10 minutes, but like 3 to 10 minutes in between each game, just so I don't get into another match with the same people. And earlier, I had just ended a match and I was scrolling through Reddit, and I saw this. Wait, where is it? Okay, I saw this. Once you've played a few years, and particularly if you are free to play or a low spender, you get to the point that you almost don't want to pull shards. It seems at that point you almost always get trash Legos or dupes. Perhaps in 1 or 10 or less is usable to you. It's been a long dry spell since I pulled a good Lego. I'm sure he's pulled many bad Legos. I'm sure many of you experienced this, but it's sure frustrating. So many times I have a good supply of shards for a 2x, but I just pass on it to avoid the frustration. Now, I feel this exact same way, except for passing on the 2x, okay? The only reason I ever passed on a 2x is when I said to myself that I was only going to focus on champion training, okay? Only a 13-minute video, it's a short game. I've never, that's the only reason why I've ever passed on a 2x. I've almost always, pulled for a 2x, okay? Whether it be Primal, Void, Ancient, well, I just don't even have any sacreds to begin with, so I can't pull for, I can't pull for a sacred 2x because I just don't have any sacreds most of the time. But I do have 8 right now. But yeah, I do feel his frustration, and I even commented somewhere here. Here it is. I feel you, bro. During the recent Void 2x, I pulled 45 shards and got nothing but shitty dupe epics. A while ago, we had a progressive chance with Wallmaster Arthurian as an option. I pulled 15 sacreds, got nothing. 13 shitty dupe epics, 1 shitty Lego, and 1 Lego that, when paired with another champion, he is good, but by himself is trash. I already have a roster. I already have a good roster, but I need better champions to progress further. With my current roster, Hard Fire Knight is impossible, Hard Curse City is impossible, and Hard Grim Forest is impossible. As you said, I don't want to pull shots because I know I'll get nothing, but I see no other option, right? I don't want to pull... okay, I haven't said this in any videos, but I am sometimes thinking about this, okay? Like, during the Void 2, during the Void 2x, right? I said in the video I am pulling for this. I even listed out what champions I would want from this Void 2x, right? But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, do I really want to pull for this? Again, I never said it in any videos, but I was thinking in my mind, do I really want to pull for this? Like, why am I even talking about what champions I want? I know I'm not gonna get anything, and lo and behold, I was right. I got nothing. So, so yeah, with next month's fusion, we are due to have a. Actually, wait, or maybe ooh. Ooh, you know what? Yeah. Because when is this fusion ending? Hold on. When is this fusion ending? I have to open the game. I don't want to, but I have to. I need to know when this. Oh, my phone. God damn it. I want to know when the fusion is ending. Okay, so the fusion is ending. It doesn't say. Oh my god. Well, okay, hold on. You could look here. Okay, probably the 19th then. Probably ending the 19th. Fragment event. The 20th. Okay. The fusion is ending the 20th. Today's the 16th. Okay. So I'm thinking, right, because this fusion is ending. So because this fusion started so early in the month, and it's ending in the middle of the month, right? I'm thinking, that in June they are going to reveal a new event. Okay, it could be a collab. It could be a lore event. Whatever. In June, they're going to reveal an event where you get, there's like a bunch of new champions. You get a free daily login. There's a event dungeon, all that stuff, right? Because they usually do it in June. Last year, there wasn't a collab. There was a what was it? It was a, like I said, a lore event where champions inside the game were actually um was it was Demon Spawn. Kurosa. Kurosa the Covetous was leading an army of Demon Spawn champions to try to take over uh the world of Raid Shadow Legends, right? And that involved with Kurosa being the boss of the event dungeon and us getting a bunch of new champions like uh mm, he's is he Demon Spawn? Oh yeah, him, Gracchus. To see Chaos Awakes from this is month first, right? 2020. This is, I'm pretty sure in Raid it's month first in Raid. So this would be June. Yeah, June. June 5th to July 3rd. Yeah. June 5th to July 3rd. So, yeah, from June 5th to July 3rd, the Chaos Awakes event, where we had a whole bunch of new champions and, yeah, a new dungeon boss. Okay. So, they did that last year, 2025 in June. So, June is right around the corner, so chances are they're gonna do it again this year. So I'm thinking, since this current fusion ends on the 20th, I'm thinking sometime around, sometime in this week, obviously, like these, probably like the 28th and beyond, right? Between probably the 27th. Between the 27th and the 23rd, they are most likely going to announce a new event for the month of June going until either July or August. Okay? That's why I think they started this. I mean, this fusion started on May 7th, right? This fusion started very early in the month and it's ending in the middle of the month. So I'm thinking they did this fusion so early in the month so that they can so that they can announce a event at the end of May and have the event released in the beginning of June, if that makes sense. So yeah, and if okay, so Nub thinks that it's going to be a Mortal Kombat um collab, which I don't think I don't. Okay, well, they just did an Alien versus Predator collab. They did an Assassin's Creed collab. They did a um a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. So they they're on the radar, right? The fact that they had those three collabs back to back to back, three massive collabs back to back to back like that, it's really pushed them on the radar for getting like more and better collabs, right? So at first I was thinking Mortal Kombat. Ain't no way Mortal Kombat is gonna do that. Collab with Raid, ain't no way. But seeing as how they had three massive collabs recently, I'm thinking it's possible now. And actually, Nub has a video on his channel talking about all the possible collabs that they could do. Let me try to find it. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Let me try to find it. It was a while ago, I think. It was like it was during the Assassin's Creed collapse, so probably like February. It's May, so that'd be 3 months ago, right? May, April, March, February. Yeah, 3 months ago. Hmm. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. This is it. Okay, so ranking potential future raid crossovers. So you can see on the left here we got Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer, The Witcher, Mortal Kombat. We go further in the video. Prince of Persia, Lord of the Rings, Warcraft, God of War. You can see Tekken right there. Final Fantasy. Oh wait. Elden Ring here. And then this one was like so stupid. Movie serial killers. Ghostface, Michael Myers, Jason, I think. Freddy, Leatherface, right? Pennywise, Chucky, Jigsaw. This is just this one is just funny. You got Aang, the Last Airbender, which uh, again, like, no. League of Legends, Dragon Ball down here. I just saw it. Dragon Ball. This one is just so freaking stupid, man. Look at this. Power Rangers, bro. Power Rangers. You see, how 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 would that even work? How would that even work? I mean, you got so many like different iterations of the Power Rangers, dude. You got so many iterations of. Look at this, like. There's four or there's eight right here. So if okay, first of all, obviously Power Rangers is stupid, right? That's obviously not gonna happen. But if in an alternate universe, if a Raid Shadow Legends X Power Rangers collab were to happen, there's so many different iterations of the Power Rangers. It's like, which one would you even do? Or actually, no, just the Power Ranger in general. You don't have to do anything specific. You don't have to do like, oh, the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder, the Blue Ranger from RPM, the Yellow Ranger from Mystic Force. You don't have to do anything specific. Just Power Rangers in general. I honestly, I didn't think of that. And you know what? The Power Rangers could have. You know how the Turtles have Leonardo is the unity for the Turtles, where Leonardo gets extra effects and passive effects from his A3 and passive skills, based on the number of turtles are on his team, right? You could do the same thing with the Power Rangers, but again, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Um, Now all of this stuff, I'm not. I've never been interested in. None of this stuff has interested me. I've never tried to play any of this stuff. I've never wanted to play any of this stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer, The Witcher, Mortal Kombat, Prince of Persia, Lord of the Rings, Warcraft, God of War, Tekken, Final Fantasy. I've never cared about any of that stuff. I've never cared about it. I've never wanted to play it. It's never interested me. Okay, but if they were to come into raid, then it would interest me. Okay, so yeah, but uh, you know what, man? I still can't get over it, man. I still can't get over it. 45 shards and yet nothing. I can't even get over this one either. 15 sacreds and nothing. Well, one in air quotes good thing, but really just nothing. So yeah, I am stockpiling resources for next month's fusion. Whatever it is, whether it be a lore collab, or not a lore collab, but a lore event, a IP collab, or a non IP collab. Um, an IP collab is like a franchise, like The Witcher or Tekken or Mortal Kombat. That's an IP collab, right? A non-IP collab would be like not an idea, but like not an idea, but basically something that isn't copyrighted. Okay, something that isn't copyrighted. So, for example, Asgard, right? What is this is Nordic, right? Nordic mythology. This is not copyrighted. Okay, it's free use for everyone. Okay. Uh, Alice in Wonderland. This is not a IP collab. This is non IP. This is anyone can use this. Okay. But um Monster Hunter, that is an IP collab. You see, you can't summon Rathalos from shards anymore because it's a IP collab. Um, who else? Who else? The Turtles. April. This was an IP collab. You can't get any of the TMNT. You can't get any of the champions from the TMNT collab because it was a IP collab. Another collab. Mm, is that's Alice. Wasn't there? That's Asgard. Alice. I feel like I'm missing one. We had Monster Hunter. Oh, Ninja. Ninja. Now this isn't this. I don't think this is an IP. I mean, Ninja isn't connected to any like franchise or anything. You know, he's just a person. He's a streamer. But yeah, you can't get him. You can't get him anymore. A lore collab would be. Hmm, is he not? He's dwarves. Oh. Chaos Awakes. Chaos Awakes was a lore collab, okay? Where, again, champions from the Raid Shadow Legends lore would join the fight and become, like, obtainable champions in the game, basically. Okay. So, yeah. So this this is supposed to be an Overwatch video, but I went on ranting about Raid. Ain't that crazy? All right, well, it's 12:50. I have to go to work at 5, so I'm gonna play a little bit more Overwatch, and yeah. If you like this video, uh, then give it a like. If you like me and you like the content that I upload, then subscribe to the channel. I upload every 3 days. My next, I'm gonna upload this video immediately, but my next scheduled upload, you can see I sometimes go off schedule. I'm gonna upload this video immediately, but my next scheduled upload is going to be this Monday, the 18th, I think it is. Yeah, this Monday the 18th is my next scheduled upload. Alright. So, yeah. Peace out, everyone.